Hi guys, how's it going? I know I'm not looking directly at the camera, but it's the best that I can do right now. I got a brand new snake cage, and it's 4 feet by 2 feet by 1.5 feet. So the table that my computer was on has been repurposed as a snake stand. So right now this screen, the one that I'm not looking at right now to look at the camera, but this screen is sitting on a cat tower. So do it. Hi, it's so good to see you guys. Thank you for coming. I'm wearing my 1 in a million shirt because why not? How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Hi guys. Oh my gosh, I made a video. I forgot to turn the music down a little though. So you might want to adjust your headphones, but I was gonna play it. It's got a song I made and it's got some animations, and it's just totally random. I also made another video, but I hesitate to share it because it's a little political. So, and I don't want to know people's politics in case it changes my perception of people. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, good. I was suddenly worried that, oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, the chicken. Yeah, I learned to tune them out completely. Okay, good. Yeah, you'll hear the goats and the sheep and the chickens and the cats and the crazy people who live here. But anyway, so I'm gonna just share this little 3-minute video. Let's see if I can do it without making a mistake this time. Doubtful, of course. But let's see. And you'll want to turn your volume down maybe a little because it's a little loud. But sorry. Let's see. Always takes so long to figure these things out, but that's okay. Hey, there it is. All right. Cool. All right, so here is this video. Watch your ears. It's mostly just the song has nothing to do with the video. I've been playing with the animations, so there's some animations you've seen, some other ones that are added in. I just figured yeah, yard candy. All right, well, let's watch this video.
As the heir apparent, extol ye accounted on his word. But a Apollyon strayed with a woman he loved, his actions betrayed the promises made by Zacharias. Alexandros' strength in the deciding moment, the dagger, the blood, life-ending horrific event, a comforting flood of radiant warmth, transmitted the truth. His actions were just, necessary, and needed. Alexandros was the protection from evil, promised to forever be, even though this was a disaster within. Mind-numbing choice, Alexandros partook of silencing the voice. The life of his brother, sacrificing innocence to keep the promise to deity. Alexandros would, in the deciding moment, the dagger, the blood, life-ending horrific event, a comforting flood of radiant warmth transmitted the truth. His actions were just, necessary, and needed. Alexandros was the protection from evil, promised to forever be. Even though this was a disaster within, mind-numbing choice, Alexandros partook of silencing the voice. The life of his brother, sacrificing innocence to keep the promise to deity. Oh, the promise to deity.
Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Let's see. So how are you guys doing? What do you want to do? We can make some songs. We can make some AI. I would suggest we could make some of the AI, the little video clips, but those take hours and hours to make. So they're not quite as friendly as some of the things. But yeah, it's been crazy here. It's been really, really crazy here. Yesterday, I built a snake cage that I ordered on Prime Day, and it's funny because I ordered this online, and it had to be delivered, across gravel roads and stuff, and it's glass, and it needed to be constructed, but I'm like, seriously, what are the odds that I get it without having some of the glass broken? And sure enough, it arrived broken. The plastic parts were broken. The glass was fine, but I still think that I can put the snake in there. So I'm going to be playing with my snake when I'm done with this live stream. I built it yesterday, but I ran out of oomph, and I want to make it perfect for him. Right now, he's in a 20-gallon. He's getting upgraded to an 85-gallon. So, or she is, sorry, it's a female. Maybe next week I'll try to have her as a guest on the video. Of course, that might scare some people away. But anyway, I just like hanging out with you guys. I'm continually amazed that anybody likes hanging out with me. But yeah, I've got the bird background. Let's see. I wonder what happens if I do this. Hold on a moment. I wondered. So I've got my bird background from one of the videos. But anyway, yeah, so life has been really, really crazy. I've got 2 weeks of a real summer vacation, and then I recalibrate and I think, well, I've got 2 weeks of summer school, but that's sort of summer vacation. Then after that, I recalibrate. I've got 2 weeks of in-service, and then finally kids again. But I'm still thinking I'm going to continue to do the lives on Saturdays, because it's heartwarming to me, and hopefully I'll come up with some better ideas. I didn't have very many ideas this week just because it's been a crazy week. Because we had like a week ago, we had our water pump electricity. We had to throw the breaker like 8 times in one day. And it turns out that the amperage on our breaker is too low for the pump that was installed. So the company that installed it are coming out, but it's low priority because it's fixable by flipping the breaker. But with our water not working very well, that was one day. And then the very next day we had I woke up to 7 hours of no internet, which was really annoying because everything I do is through the internet. I I can't even make my videos without the internet, because it's an internet-based thing. And then, so after all that time without the internet, then shortly after the internet started working again, that's when we had a power outage, and we had 3 more hours with no internet and no power. And my brother-in-law, he was a little bit, he lost someone he cared for, and he kind of overdid things, but he was thinking everybody was saying things about him when they weren't, although I am right now. And then my sister's having her issues too. So it's just crazy. My life is crazy. But I found out that I might have to register the ram that I ate for Christmas dinner posthumously, so that I can sell some of the babies as having a registered sire. I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but hey, I might be able to sell one of my babies, one of my ram lambs, if I can register the papa, even though he's no longer with us. So that's an interesting thing I hadn't thought of doing, didn't realize I could do, but it'd be nice to actually have more of the progeny actually go on to be sires, because there's some good looking sheep this year. But anyway, so how are you guys doing? What would you guys want to do? We can play some songs. I was making a parody song earlier today, but like I said, it's kind of political, so I don't want to offend anybody. But I was taking what was the name of the song? The 8675309 song, and I changed it to a different one. Anyway, so yeah, I really am not 100% sure. I mean, we can watch some more of the of my novel, and if you guys have questions, I can pause and we can discuss. I really like it when you guys are able to share your questions with me or your observations when you're watching the different videos, because it really, really helps me a lot to know, kind of what you think. I was particularly, yeah, it is my channel, right? It is my channel. But no, CYP, I really, really appreciate the fact that you share all of you guys, you share your observations, positive, your focus. And I like that. I like that because it's a work in progress and it's made better by you guys. I respond, I think, really well to the feedback. I was do what I want. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Pretty much just talking right now to my bestest friends. Now, my bestest friend is my hubby, but you guys are close second. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I think I would like to play one of the videos. Actually, let's start with a song. Let me look at. So the song that I played on that video was it was kind of a teaser for Volume 3. Volume 3 begins with the story of Apollyon, and Apollyon is the first descendant of Zacharias, like lineal descendant, heir apparent, who strays just a bit. And so that's kind of how Volume 3 begins, is with Apollyon and Alexandros and Ulysses, who's another character. My husband's often telling me, would there really be a Ulysses name back then? And, I probably have a lot of anachronistic names for my characters, I mean, I try to get a lot of them from the Bible because I figure that's somewhat accurate, but mostly I just I use the names I like. And plus, one of the things that I think about Astolia is especially the more modern it gets, the more they have brought in, they bring in people, women, whatever, from other countries, other regions of the planet. And because of that, they're a little bit more kind of a melting pot type country because they always brought people in. I mean, it was an island. It started with like 5 people, well, 2 people, and then 5 people, and whatever. But one thing I'd like to share with you guys, let me see if I can pull it up. I want to share something with you because I think you guys would find it very interesting. So give me a moment while I figure out where it is. I know where it is, but let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought about Ulysses, and now my family are being buttheads, talking. They don't care. Can you hear them talking in the background? Anyway, let me find the pertinent file, because I thought you guys would like to see the actual map of Astolia, which I actually have. Actually paid somebody money to make the map. Let's see. There's volume 2. Where's volume 1? There it is. Volume 1. So I'm going to see if I can find it, put it up on the screen, and then share it with you guys. There it is. Let's see. Hold on just 1 second. I'll copy it. Actually, can I save it? Let's see. Give me a moment. I want to share this with you, but I want to share it in a way that you can actually zoom in and stuff. So I'm opening an art program. Maybe we can, let's see, paste. That didn't work. No image data in the clipboard to paste. It's not useful. Copy. Is that not? I'll try something else in a moment. This doesn't work. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, try something else. All right, let's try this. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to open this screen. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's share. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, give me a moment. I didn't realize that anyway, I didn't realize it would work that way. So let me share this with myself. That's crazy. So I have it in Google Docs, but I can't seem to open it here, which is really strange. It would paste to Google Docs, but it wouldn't paste to. Let me try pasting it. No, it won't work. Sorry about this, guys. This is so boring. I was gonna share it with you, but I will have to probably try to figure out a different way to share it with you. How do I get it from Google Docs into something else? I guess I can download it. There we go. Let's download it. Let's see. How do we download it? Download. There we go. Yay. Let's see. As a PDF file. Okay. Now we're rocking. Cool beans. Okay. Here we go. Yay. All right. Let's try this one. So this one is an untitled document. Give me a second. I am live streaming, Tammy. Live streaming. Yeah, I know, but I'm live. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna do this because it won't let me get out of that. Stop sharing. Sorry. Yes. So here, hold on one second. Let me see if I can now share this. Present screen. Okay, how about a window? Okay, let's try that. Okay, finally, I figured it out. All right, so let's see. Let's make it bigger. So here is the map of Astolia. And can you guys hear my relative speaking in the background? Anyway, so this is Astolia, and this right here is the Purple River. I don't know if you can see. Can you? Yeah, you guys can see my cursor. And is that yes to the cursor or yes to the voices? Vicky. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, that gives you kind of an indicator, kind of what I put up with. But anyway, so this is Astolia. This was a custom built map for me. And there's Corlia, which was on one of my stories in volume 1. And then we've got the here's what the dagger is supposed to look like. I still have not been able to get the AI to make it properly, but that's what the dagger is supposed to look like. And so we've got the Old Mother Forest, the Willowwall region, the Ankamoon. There's the center of Astolia where the mountains are, and Pirates End is there. So that's one of the, I don't know why it's got a larger font, but it's been a while since I looked at this map. Anyway, I just thought you'd find this of interest to see this whole map. Maybe I need to, I've been trying to get AI to take something like this map and add color and stuff, but I'm not that good at AI yet. Trying. But anyway, but yeah, there's a whole map for it. I actually drew it. Oh, look, and down here you have the Balearic Islands. So this is Menorca, but way back it was Minos. And then there's the, this is Majorca, is this gray one here. And then here's Formentera and, what's it called? The problem is that I think of the names I've given them and I forget what they're called. It's not Izquierdo, which is what it's called there. But anyway, so this is Palmara. Yeah, I can do paint like that. Oh, okay, I'll Discord it to you for sure. That'd be cool. I will send it to you, and you can color it. That'd be great. It is, you know, it's cool. The whole thing is cool. It's interesting how they have the Ankamoon. Yeah, that's right, because the Ankamoon foundered somewhere here, but then later on they do some exploring and they discover the actual ship way over here. Hey, hi, Roland, you made it. Oh yeah. Well, how about I just send it? I'll just send it, and you guys can share it on whatever. You can collaborate. So, but yeah, this is my entire my map of Estolia. I also have another map I had this guy make for me, but then some life happened and I never hooked up with him again, so I've never used it. I tried to have him create the entire Mediterranean, and like an old style map you might, use in the year 480 or whatever, and that would show, show Pequeño, the alternative name for Estolia, but basically show it the size of this little, the actual island named Pequeño, with the rest just a whole bunch of rocky wasteland, so that it would be like, oh my gosh, if we take our ship in that direction, we're gonna sink it, and therefore everybody leaves it alone, avoids the area, and so there. Anyway, but I will send that on to you guys. Roland, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Yeah, coloring book contest. That'd be great. But yeah, it's yeah. So anyway. Yeah, it's fun stuff. It's fun that I have all this stuff. I mean, like I might have mentioned, I have made very little money overall on this whole thing, but to me, it's about sharing the vision within, and if I can make anything out of it, good. But if I can't make anything out of it, it doesn't matter, because I just want to be able to. I mean, Estolia lives within me, One of the crazy things for me is I was writing one of the stories, and I think that particular story shows up in volume 4 or 5, I'm not sure. But I have this character who ends up in Estolia because of an airplane, not quite disaster, but an almost disaster. And so she ends up in Estolia, and obviously, you know what's going to end up happening. But after she wakes up in the palace and realizes she's safe and didn't die in the almost plane crash, she gets, escorted down to breakfast because she wasn't injured. She just passed out. And at breakfast with the king and the guy she ends up with and everything else, there's a character there. And this character, she came right out of my mind, obviously, but I have no idea where she came from. She was like this 12-year-old. She was clumsy. She was not socially apt, unlike most of the Estolians seem to be. And she was loud. And I, later on, I was like, I wasn't working on it, because the whole day job thing. But later on, I went to work on it. And I'm like, I don't know who the heck that kid is, but I'm just going to write her out because I don't know who she is and why she's there anyway. I couldn't do it. I could not write this character out. And in fact, she's one of the main overarching characters of the entire series. And I didn't even know it at the time because she made herself known to me. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm a kook or anything, but it to me, these are real live characters. And sometimes, like I'll have a part of the novel. Hi, Beth. I'll have a part of the novel that, that isn't something I'm happy with, but every time I go to change it, yeah, that's true. But no, I go to change things that I don't like about the story, and then I can't. And if I can't, I consider it that this is the way it needs to be. This is the way the story is. And it's just kind of like a dimensional, it's like this is real elsewhere. And I'm just sharing the story as it comes to me. That's how I look at it. I like that roll on OG. That's great. I don't know if that was a deliberate typo or not, but I love it anyway. Oh, that's great. But yeah, the whole thing is it lives within me. And you know, one of the things I was thinking about the other day is like the first time I really tried to write a novel, I wrote a bunch of stuff, and kind of the second time I wrote a novel, I mean, I tried writing a novel, I wrote more stuff, but it all comes down to everything I've written really aims, well, not everything, that's not even true, but a lot of the things I've written aim right into this story. So it's like the story has always been meant to share. Roll-On Green, what, they didn't like Roll-On Green because they thought you were too woke? Is that what it was? No, Beverly, it was perfect. Roll-On OG, that's perfect. She's blue. Or are you a she? I think you're a she. Sorry. Roll-On OG was great. I loved it. Anyway, so I just thought I'd share. Yeah, I thought the map would be of interest. Yeah. Well, you know, when it comes to that, I'm not a big partaker, but I always feel like it's a hypocritical world we live in. You know, if alcohol is okay, and I mean, there's lots against alcohol in this world. There's lots against THC, but you can't decide which one's going to be legal based on, you know, industry and lobbyists and stuff. I mean, they do, but they shouldn't. And sorry, I'm going to check something real quick. Our air quality has been so bad lately. Yeah, we're in the very unhealthy range right now. So that's why I'm having some problems with my breathing. But anyway, but actually, my asthma is now kicking in. So I think that's a sign that it's time. No, I understand. I wasn't trying to put it down. Roland G. I wasn't. Just that I understand that that there's properties that, you know, and I'm on your side. You know, I'm an ally, I guess. Anyway, I'm having trouble breathing, so I need to go take a break. You know, well, the Roll-On Green is great because you could just say, you know, hey, if they don't like the one, you can just say it's all about, you know, being green. Otherwise, there's lots of things, you know. You can just say, hey, I'm a Martian or a leprechaun or whatever. The number of people who make assumptions because I used to have blue hair just would assume that I was, you know, interested in my own gender or whatever. Just the assumptions. People's assumptions are really weird. Everybody check what? Yeah, well, some people are sensitive. I just think part of it's YouTube daddy. I think, yeah, I'm a Smurf, that's for sure. No, you don't talk too much at all. Not at all. No, I really like hanging out with you guys, but like I said, my asthma is really bad because the air is really bad, and so I'm probably going to cut this short today. I will have at least one chapter, but I'm really hoping to finish up part 2 tomorrow. I was kind of thinking that I might, that I might have the full part 2, and then tomorrow, and then premiere those last 2 chapters after. Would that be rude? So anybody who wants to watch the full part 2 would get those chapters in advance. Anyway, just a thought I'm having, but probably I'll just do it the way I've been doing it, which is do those chapters and then the full part 2 of volume 2. No, as in what? No. Sorry, I've asked too many questions all at once. Anyway, I'm tuning out. I'm gonna go set up my snake cage. I'll try to make a short video just for something different, and then I will see you guys around, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll see you guys around for sure. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. It's fun. Anyway, I'm going to also post something on my community tab so that if you guys have any ideas on what you would like next Saturday, I can maybe prepare something better. Talk to you later.